So let's calculate them here. PVA, PVS equals spot times present value using the asset yield, PVA. So S times e to the negative Q times T. PVD. So I got those. We'll put in more comments later on, but next I'm going to calculate. Oh, I should always say dim in front of these. These declaration statements have to come before anything. And D1 equals, actually, let's call these CD1 and CD2 for cumulative. Normal CDF. ID1. For puts, I'm going to need those CDFs for negative D2 and negative D1. But nice thing about, because of the symmetry, phi of negative x equals 1 minus phi of x. These so the PDF doesn't matter, the sign doesn't matter, but CDF is just 1 minus. Since I'm going to need those, let's calculate those two. Now I'm going to call them ND1, N for double, or M for negative. Again, you can give it any name you want, but it would be easier to write code if it's a small number of characters. Nice thing about this type of coding, I'm simply, building pieces for all of these formulas, okay? Instead of writing the whole thing in one sitting, I'm making my life a lot easier. Now let's call this them put value. Let's calculate call value. Let's go to formula. Present value of the spot price using the asset yield times N of D cumulative D1 minus present value of the strike cumulative D2, right? So that's PVS times ID1 minus PVK times ID2. That's it. Put value, going back to formula, PVK times CDF of negative D2, which is ND2, and PVS times ND1. Okay, we got the values done, right? Let's look at the what you want to call Greeks. Deltas are easy, okay? Vega is going to involve the PDF, but let's get there first. Let's get the deltas. I don't think we'll be able to finish the whole thing today, but we'll do all the commenting next time. Let's get the call delta. Present value of $1 using the asset yield times cumulative of D1. That's why I needed them separately. PVA versus PVS. So PVA times CD1. PVA, CD1. The other one is negative of PVD and N of ND1. Okay. Remember, ND1 is 1 minus the cumulative of normal distribution at D1 or cumulative of normal distribution at negative D1. So we got the deltas done. Let's do the Vegas since they are exactly the same for call or put. Okay. So let's enter opt Vega. Opt Vega is for option delta, option Vega. Let's look at the formula. It does need the PDF at D1. Let me see, do I need PDF of D2 anywhere? Yeah, at gamma I do. So let's calculate the PDFs. So yes. Let's do this. And these dim statements, it doesn't matter in what order you write them. I just want to group them. So let's calculate them here. PD1 equals normal PDF D1, ID1, and PD2 equals normal PDF ID2. Okay. Now let's go to option Vega, which is present value with respect to asset yield times square root of t. So let's calculate that separately as well. Or I need that only once, so I could do it right there. So this is PVS times PD1 square root of time. Remember, PVS is present value of the current price using the asset yield as discount rate. PVS times PD1 times square root of I time. Okay, we've done that part too.